Harley Quinn was over and done with the Floronic man in an instant, but I don't think it's as simple as it seems. We're going to be talking spoilers from Season 5, Episode 3, so this is going to be your spoiler warning. So in the last episode, the Floronic man was created by Poison Ivy, and in this episode, he goes on the attack, having that classic look of the Floronic man from his first appearances, even though last episode I totally thought he was going to take that more DC Rebirth era with him being more of a bulky tree. Instead, he went more of that skinny, weak-looking tree who's still surprisingly strong, but it was all to make fun of him. And I mean, they worked. Frank and Ivy both roasted the shit out of him as he looked weird and had a kind of a ridiculous name. And it was kind of cool to see how much more power he had than Ivy in the green, which is why I totally thought that Swamp Thing would have came in and helped out, because he's the avatar of the green, and normally that would have been him being like, what the hell is going on? I'm gonna take you down. But he's also kind of a meme in this show, so it makes sense that he didn't appear just yet, but I totally thought they were gonna call him for help, but instead they called Frank. Now, as Ivy's getting her ass beat, we have Harley Quinn working on taking down the Floronic man in their plane of existence as she cuts him up with like a little hedge trimmer. Now, in this, they seemingly unalive him as he releases the hold on Ivy, but I don't think this is the last time we'll see him. Because of the fact that they just cut him up, someone who can regrow their limbs as we watch it happen in this episode, I think he just lost his connection for a moment and he'll reconstitute somewhere else as he runs away to save his life. This might be where he does come back with that more DC Rebirth look, where he has that bigger, bulkier look that we see in the comics. And I'm curious to see what they do with this, because it seems weird that they added him last episode and then got rid of him this episode, mostly because it seemed like they're setting up more of a bigger antagonist for Ivy to go again. This is also why I think he'll come back. But let me know, what did you think of their treatment of the Floronic man, and do you think it's a ridiculous name as well?